What about when we first started and you mentioned just recently there was something you almost got?
Oh, okay.
You thought I forgot that, didn't you, Audrey?
Oh yeah, I'm trying. I didn't almost get it. I was talking about how, in back in the day, I'd go in, I would do an audition and I would feel confident that I've done it, no questions asked. So recently I did an audition, and the role was different than people perceive of me. And so I went full blown into character makeup and lighting and aging, and I made a total fool of myself. And I really am angry because I made a fool of myself with a Ryan Murphy project, okay? And all I want to do is get my project in front of Ryan Murphy. So all I really wanted to do was like get this cool part and then get to him. But instead, I made a total fool of myself by submitting myself looking as this ancient character, and casting thinks that's who I am now. And so I'm hoping that one of those great character roles will come up and they'll say, oh yes, 70, she can do that,
He said, oh, by the way, here's some feedback for you.
Yes. Oh, well, I didn't hear you.
No, did like Ryan say actually like, by the way, your feedback is you made a total fool of yourself?
No, I heard nothing, which means I really made a total. If I had heard anything, I would be thrilled. Oh, thank you for telling me I made a fool of myself. I would be fine with that. But no, I actually did not. My agent said, yeah, I think you overdid it. You overdid it on the character stuff.
Was this for American Horror Story?
No, it wasn't.
Because I think over the top.
Pardon me?
It's for an upcoming project.
Yeah, very cool. As you're talking about the Me Too movement, so it would have been a very, very interesting character.
Ryan is a genius.
Amazing.
Like, did you ever watch like Nip Tuck or like Popular?
Of course. I mean, going all the way back there and then going forward. I mean, yeah.
Pose is like the best thing.
It's coming back.
I know. Yeah. I know. They've been filming. I mean, I haven't seen them, but they've been filming in New York, like around here. Yeah. And I know that it wrapped like, I think 3 weeks ago, something like that. But it is, I mean, it's all brilliant. American Horror Story, Popular, the OJ, Versace, Pose. It's like.
Oh, what was the Hollywood thing we watched too? So cool.
Phenomenal.
Yes. Yeah. And I love Patti LuPone.
Oh yeah. Feud. That was great. He's a genius. Well, yeah, I mean, like if you want to not get a part, yeah, you want to keep Ryan on your side. I would see where you're going with that one, but maybe it wasn't as bad as you thought.
Maybe, but it's one of those things where you just kick yourself and you say, why didn't I just go and be myself? And if they hate me as myself, then oh well, but to hate me as this character that I'm really not,
right?
Okay, maybe they would have liked me.
Was this in person? Like, was Ryan sitting like right in front of you?
No. It was tape. Nothing has been in person for a year.
I mean, that's what I thought, but I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
On that note, like, have you ever gotten really close to something where it's like between you and like one or two other actresses, and now we're like, oh, well, we know that, like Pretty Woman or something, like some iconic part where like you were this close, and or even TV show, and it went on to be like a huge blockbuster that we know, and you were heavily in the mix.
Oh boy, I'm trying to think back. I'm sure there were plenty of those, I'm sure. Oh, there was Desperate Housewives, but that wasn't anyone's fault but my own.